Hello YouTube, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! God 4 coming at you. I have a deck profile. It's going to be my deck of the month, December 2012. It's a deck that I am currently using on Dueling Network. By the way, my username is MikeMaster8892. If you ever want to like hop on and have a duel, I'm all cool for that. But my deck of the month for December is going to be Galaxy/Photon. I've been playing around with this deck a lot lately. I think it's actually a wonderful deck. Pretty much not really anything super duper about it, but it's pretty much like using the Photon cards that Kaido uses in the show. With new twists of these new cards that have been released in Japan. I can't wait for these cards to come in America because it's just going to be like super broken, and I've been playtesting this deck for like about a month, maybe about 3 weeks to a month, and I've been winning a lot of duels with this deck. It's just broken when it comes to level 8 spamming. But let's get on to the deck. First, I run 3 Galaxy/Photon Dragons, pretty much the basis of the deck. You know, it's level 8, 3000 beat stick. If you have 2000 attack or higher monsters, you contribute them, especially on this card of the field. When this card attacks, you can banish this card and a monster that is attacking for the game until the end of turn. At the end of turn, resummon both monsters, and if the monster was an XYZ unit that you removed, this card gains 500 attack for every XYZ unit on that card. Pretty much just a broken beat stick if you get it out. Of course, then we got Galaxy Knight, another level 8. If you control a Galaxy or Photon monster, you can normal summon this card for free. When this card is normal summoned, if you control a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, you can target that card, have this card lose 1000 attack points, making it an 1800 attacker, and special summon the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your graveyard to face-up defense position, which pretty much ends up making it you can pretty much combo off for a level 8 monster. But either way, he's a really broken card. The next card I run, 3 Photon Caesars. This card I run because, again, it's a level 8 monster. If you are able to get enough monsters out that you can actually tribute 2 monsters and normal summon this card, I normally normal summon them face down, and then I have the opponent, when they attack him, flip him, and you can special summon another Photon Caesar, 28 defender, 2000 attacker, and then I can go for another level 8. Exceed. The next card, Galaxy Wizard, which I have fallen in love with. You normal summon this card. Its second effect is you can sacrifice it to search your deck for any Galaxy or Photon card, for any I think it's any Galaxy card, but it also might be Photon card. I gotta double check again. And put into, it's Galaxy card, and put it into your hands. You can grab Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, Galaxy Expedition, Galaxy Knight. So it's broken. And its first effect is that once per turn you can, until the end of the turn, this card gains 4 extra levels, so it becomes a level 8 monster, which you combo off and all that stuff. Orbital 7, which is Kite's little friend, they made a card. Level 4, 2000 defense, 500 attack. You can pretty much set it. When this card's flipped, you put a counter on him. You can remove all Roger counters off this card, and its attack becomes 2000, but then it's sent to the graveyard, or it's sent to the graveyard afterwards. But its other effect is that you can sacrifice it and bring any Galaxy or Photon monster from your graveyard to your hand. That's it of the monsters. I run 15 monsters. The next card is Photon Sanctuary. I run 3 of these. These cards are cool because you can play it and you summon 2 Photon tokens that are light and they have 2000 attack. attack in face-up defense position. This is cool because you can only sacrifice these monsters to summon a light monster, which is awesome fodder. You can pretty much summon Galaxy. You can play this, summon Galaxy Knight, Photon Dragon, or Photon Caesar. So this card is pretty much an easy way to get these cards out if you don't have like other cards to special summon. 3 Galaxy Expeditions. This card is pretty much the backbone of the deck. If you control a level 5 or higher Galaxy or Photon monster, search your deck and select a level 5 or higher Galaxy or Photon monster, special summon that card to the field for free. You can only play one of these cards once per turn. Next card we got is Photon Zero. It's pretty much the premature burial of Galaxy and Photons. You select a Galaxy or Photon monster from your graveyard, special summon it in attack mode. When it cannot attack and its effects are negated. When this card is sent to the graveyard, the Galaxy or Photon monster that it was equipped to loses 0 attack. So if the Galaxy or Photon monster is attacked, you can actually get rid of this, but its attack becomes 0 after this card leaves the field. Foolish, and then in your standard spells, Foolish Burial to get out like Galaxy Photon Dragon or Galaxy Knight, or Photon Caesar, so you can use Photon Zero. Monster Born, standard, Dark Hole standard. Then we move into traps, your standard Sullivan Brigade, Sullivan Judgment, and 2 warnings. Double Torrential Tribute. I find this card, I'm using traps in a defensive way so I can get off my combos, so I run 2 tribute because this card is broken and I run 2 in like every deck. Do Compulsory because Compulsory is actually seen more play now in this format. I think it's one of the most brokenest cards in this format, especially with Empty Jar and all that bullcrap you can do with this card. It's hilarious. Double Bottomless, which I believe is a staple. D-Prison, I haven't seen many people use this. Some people probably told me, some people in Dueling Network said I should run 1, but I like running 2. I'm thinking about 3, but I'm going to at least run 2 for now. And then 2 Dark Bribe, which I think is standard for this type of deck, which is based on pretty much negating your opponent's ridiculous cards so you can play your ridiculous cards. Well, that's the end of the main deck. The next, we go into the Exceed deck, which we run 3 Erratic Dragon of Heopopolos. Require 2 level 8 monsters, which is very easy to summon with this deck. Pitch one of its overlay units, and then you can pitch any number of monsters in your hand to the graveyard to destroy that many cards. The next is, I believe it's number 40, Gimmick Puppet of Strings. Pretty much he's just a 3000 beater. His effect is you can put string counters on all face-up monsters, and then you can, when they get destroyed, your opponent loses 500 life points. I just use it because it's a beater. Gimmick, number 15, Gimmick Puppet Giant Killer. Pretty much you special summon in defense mode, and whenever your opponent special summons a monster, during your turn you can remove an overlay unit to destroy that monster, and then your opponent loses attack points equal to that monster's attack. 2, I run 3 of those, and 3 of the strings, and 3 of the Heopopolos. 2 Neo Galaxy as Photon Dragons. Simple, if you use the Galaxy as one of the 3 cards, negate all cards on the opponent on the field. And then it's just that you can remove an Exceed or remove an Exceed overlay unit, so that card can attack again for every overlay unit. Just big beater. And then 2 Destiny Leos. This card's actually pretty broken. I've actually gotten this off quite a bit of times. Pretty much has 3 overlays. I think his name's like number 88 or number 80. But he's going to be coming in Shonen Jump Alpha, I believe. That or Strings is. But if you control no spell or trap cards, you can remove an overlay unit and put a Destiny counter on. When this guy has 3 Destiny counters, you win the game, so it's another like Exodia type effect. But other than that, that's the full deck. This is Galaxy / Photons. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll be back with you soon. I don't know when the next video will be up because it's almost Christmas, so I might end up taking some time, you know, trying to buy presents for my wife and stuff. But I also wanted to say we got a couple of people that subscribed and did the thing for the Yu-Gi-Oh contest. Just wanted to tell you guys that you guys are entered, and I'm hoping I get some more subscribers. And by all means, leave a comment at the bottom of my page what you guys want to see. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great night, and you enjoy the holidays. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! God 4 saying peace.